Oh, one of them moves today, man. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's your boy, Joey Does Tech, and welcome yourselves back to a brand new video. My hair's looking a bit scoop in this one, so I apologise. It's a little bit crazy at the moment, but I'll tell you what, we're going to get straight into this video. This one's even going to be a little bit random for me because I haven't yet opened a package. Now, there are 3 items that I've purchased on eBay recently. A couple of Nintendo DS's. All 3 of the items currently have different issues. We're talking broken top screen, broken bottom screen, broken hinge, doesn't turn on. So what we're going to try and do is explore all of the different faults that we have and fix the Nintendo DS's. Should say that they're Nintendo DS Lites. All of the Nintendo DS Lites were purchased around the same time, so I have no idea which ones have come. I have one now. We're going to switch the camera around for bird's eye view, and we're going to explore the fault and try to fix it. Remember, guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Boom, yes, I am doing a giveaway in this video. Stay tuned to find out how you can win. Okay, so here we have it. Would you look at that? Isn't she beautiful? Here we go, you ready? Moment of truth. Which one are we playing with today? Right, okay, yep. Oh my goodness, look at it. It doesn't have a stylus. Okay, so, first impressions. Doesn't have a stylus. We also have no slot to cover the slot 2, the original Game Boy games. We also, I don't know if you guys can see, there is a crack on the case. In terms of the actual DS, like inside is quite nice. It's a little bit dirty down here.
Oh, gross.
But the actual, okay, I found the issue. Found another issue. The issue, I mean another issue. The hinge is messed up. Look how much that folds back. That's really floppy. That should basically click and it should be good, and then you can click it back again, but that is not ideal. Let's see if it turns on. Ready? Here we go. Wow, okay. The speakers, it moves. Does it? The touchscreen works? This light's blinking. Does that mean, I don't know if anyone, does anyone know? I think that means that it's just low battery, right? Okay, so this is gonna sound a little bit weird, right? So I'm gonna try and explain it the best I can. This is the Nintendo DS we have just bought that's broke. The screen's obviously floppy and so is the hinge. This is one I've literally just shown. However, the touchscreen works, the speaker works, everything's absolutely fine. It's just scuffed. Obviously we've got the crack on the hinge and we've got the crack on the back. Now, this is a previous DS that I had that I took the buttons out of, because if I turn this on, this DS, if you touch it, the buttons are like so out of sync. Where's my stylus? The buttons are so out of sync. Again, I'm gonna zoom in more, just have it flat, right? When you click over here, it clicks like in the middle. So I mean, the touchscreen itself, I don't have to press hard, it works. However, I've just stumbled across a video that says that you can calibrate. However, there's no buttons in this because I took them out because it doesn't work. So what we're gonna really quickly do is take apart the DS that I recently bought from eBay. That's obviously got the cracked hinge and whatnot. I'm going to put the buttons from that into this and see if we can recalibrate this Nintendo DS to get the bottom screen working. If we do, this DS is perfect, ready to go. Almost as good as my silver one that I've done a video to that I will link probably at the end of the video. So let's take this Nintendo DS apart and take the buttons from it so we can use it in the other DS. Yeah. This Nintendo DS on the back is so dirty that the battery cover is stuck in place. Why is it not coming out? There we go. So I'm going to put this over to the side right now. I'm going to put the buttons on the other DS and see if we can calibrate it and get it sorted. How rude of me. I think before we do that, should we give these a little bit of a clean and just make the contacts a little bit more contacty? Is that the word that I can use? Anyway. Okay, now we're going to take apart the other DS and put the buttons in. So just to let you guys know that I still almost fail at every single hurdle. There is, when I was putting this DS back on, this cover is not screwing in. And I was like, why not? It just like it's a threaded screw. almost. And I was like, what, why is that not screwing in? It was screwing in fine before. And I was like, it doesn't look like it's actually screwing into anything. And then I see this on the board, and it's like a small graphite thing that goes into it that it screws into. So I have to now take that DS apart, put this back in, and then close it up. Okay, so when it turns back on now, we should be able to calibrate. I've just set the date, time, etc. and the colours. Down here is the button to do that. I can't find the pink stylus. I just had it, it's gone walkies. Christ, how many times do you have to do this? No way, man. Oh my God. Guys, this whole time, I thought there was something wrong with the screen on this DS, and we've simply fixed it by putting on some buttons from a DS that we bought that was a little bit dirty, and now it works absolutely fine. Okay, so I now have, which is actually really, really intriguing, I have a fully working pink DS that didn't work before in the slightest. I mean, the touchscreen was completely horrendous. The top screen was fine. I think it needs a little bit of a charge because this light keeps flashing. Now, what I will say with this DS is there is still quite a few noticeable things wrong with it. So you can see that there's quite a big gap here. It's because the screw up here is threaded, so I can't screw this around to shut this, but the LB and the RB work with no issues. There's no real big scratches on the case whatsoever. The battery cover's intact. It comes with this. The stylus is around here somewhere, but I can't find it. I had it literally 5 minutes ago. Other than that, like I said, it probably just needs a little bit of a charge, and it's good to go, good as new. Yes! I'm just gonna really, really quickly put this other DS that I bought from eBay back together. Now, obviously there's no buttons in this. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do. It looks like it needs a top screen replacement and a bottom screen replacement because they are in fact both marked, as you can see. So I will probably look to either salvage some more a top and a bottom screen from another Nintendo DS, or I'll just buy a replacement screen for the top and the bottom. Okay, so if you've made it this far into the end of the video, you're in luck because we are doing our first ever giveaway, and that's because we reached 500 subscribers and I didn't really do much for it, so I'm making up for that right now. The giveaway is going to be the Nintendo DS Lite that I fixed in today's video. I say fixed, I recalibrated a screen using parts that I bought from another. Anyway, today I learned something new about the recalibration of the screen. I just done a little bit of research on Google to find the answer, and this is what this channel's all about. So I want to give anyone out there who wants to take on a bit of tech the same opportunity that I had to just send them out this DS. So you can take it apart, you can use it if you want. I will mention a couple of things. One of them being that I didn't get a chance to test the DS cartridge slot because I don't have a DS game. And just an FYI, I haven't sold any of the Nintendo DS's or anything that I've done on this channel so far. I just don't sell them. So to enter the giveaway, it's really, really simple. You just need to be subscribed to the channel. In the comment section below, all I want you to type is I want that DS, and I'll put it on the screen so you can see it somewhere. I want that DS. Put it in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and also follow me on Twitter in the link in the description below. It's not going to come with a charger, any games, or a case. It's as standard just going to be a Nintendo DS. But again, even if I give that one person an opportunity to be able to take this apart and maybe get involved into the same hobby that I've taken on, my job will be complete. So I'm still waiting on another 2 or 3 packages coming from eBay that contain other Nintendo DS's, again, broken screens and other bits and bobs. So we're going to look to repair those. So I will ask that if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I put a video out. And guys, it's been a real pleasure. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will catch you in the next video. And peace. I'm sweating.